Come in so we can get started, please. Come on. Everybody. Okay. Are we expecting more? All right, guys. So we're going to continue today our series that we started a couple of weeks ago. We had a break last week where we just reviewed. So we're going to continue now with comparing the churches. Today it's probably one of the most important ones because the U.S. is a Protestant nation. Okay, that's not a negative thing. I'm just saying that they are, or that we are. So it is very important for us to understand our differences with the Protestant church because in all likelihood, when you're on college campuses, it's not the Catholic crusaders who are coming to talk to you. It's campus crusaders who are Protestant denominations. Okay? So let's try to focus today. I'll make it as interesting as possible for a theology lesson. But if you give me your attention, I promise it will be fun. So like I said, we covered the Oriental and the Eastern churches. Then we covered the Catholic Church. Today is the Protestant churches. And next week is the extremes of the Protestant churches, which is the Mormons and the Jehovah's Witnesses, okay? Definitely Mormons. I'm trying to do my PowerPoint right now for that lesson. It's a lot of information, so if I don't cover Jehovah's Witnesses, we'll definitely cover Mormons, okay? And again, I like to show you this every time we meet. Is that right? Did I not move the arrow? The arrow is supposed to be on the other side. I apologize. So the arrow is supposed to be over there on the Protestants, because that's what we are, but where we are. Oh, no. Yes, it is. Right there. It is on the, I always get that confused. It is on the Reformation, so there it is, okay? So it's focused. This is where we are. We covered the early Christianity. We covered the split of the Miaphysites. That's us. We covered the split of the Eastern Orthodox. That was the same lesson. Then we covered the Great Schism 2 weeks ago with the Catholic Church. And then today the green arrow is pointing at the Reformation, and that's where we are. So, some very basic background information, and I'm enjoying this PDF so I can zoom in and show you some stuff better. Okay, so the Protestant Reformation, if I can get your attention, guys, because if I can hear you, I can't hear myself. Ladies, we good? Thank you. Okay. It was started by Martin Luther. The name should be very familiar, and it's not Martin Luther King, the civil rights activist. This is Martin Luther, the original. He was a Catholic German Augustinian monk and a university lecturer. Okay, you'll find often that these heresies and splits are started by people who are very smart in their theology, and that's what they do, is they go off and do their own thing. Now, Martin Luther was a lecturer in Wittenberg who opposed many teachings of the Catholic Church, and he was influenced by others who came before him. And I was going to give you some names of people who influenced him, but it's irrelevant. They were basically people who had the same ideas or had the same oppositions to the Catholic Church, but were not nearly as vocal, okay? They would write letters, they would write documents and then spread them out, and then they just wouldn't speak out. Now, Martin Luther himself actually had good intent. He was actually fighting things that were actual problems in the Catholic Church, and we covered them last week, like indulgences, merits of saints, things